So, you got away from your abuser, huh? Good for you. So why the hell are you thinking about going back just because they popped up talking about, I'm so changed, I miss you, I realize you're the only one I want in my life? No, that's not true. They did not change. Abusers do not change. They use it as a manipulation tactic, okay? So get it out of your head that, oh my gosh, they really did change. Did they pop up quoting scriptures or something to you? Did they pop up talking about they know what they did was wrong and blah, blah, blah? It's not true. It's all a tactic to get back to you. So that way they can continue manipulating you and dragging you down and bringing you down the way that they want to. Don't give in. Don't give in, because abusers don't change. Especially if your abuser was a narcissist. Narcissists do not change. Unless they're like self-aware. There's the rare few. Like there's a guy on here that spreads narcissist awareness because he's a narcissist. And he went to the doctor and actually got diagnosed with that shit. So there's, like the rare few. But narcissists don't change. You know why? Because narcissists don't see themselves as the problem. And in order for somebody to change, you have to self-reflect and think, okay, what did I do in this situation? How did I contribute to this? Narcissists don't do that. They turn around and blame everybody else, okay? Now, I know this firsthand, okay? Because my ex-husband, my daughter's father, is a narcissist. You could look in the dictionary and read what a narcissist is, him to a T, okay? And as many times as he's popped back up in our lives talking about he's changed, he sees the error of his ways, it's always the same thing. He's always the victim. And this time was no different. He came up talking about scriptures, and which he's not even really saying anything, okay? He ain't saying shit, okay? Nothing valid, nothing that means anything. He's just over here spewing off scriptures like I'm supposed to be like, oh my gosh, you're so in tune with God now. You must have really changed. He's done that shit before, okay? And I know he hasn't changed because he still is playing the victim card. Instead of looking at himself, he is throwing the blame not his family, saying his family, all the members of his family are narcissists. Even if that might be true, how come you're not reflecting on yourself? How come you don't see the error of your own ways? That's how it is with narcissists. That's how it is with abusers. They will only say and do as much as they need to get back into your life. They don't really have any other intentions but to ruin you because they no longer have access to you, and it kills them. The whole reason that they chose you to begin with was because they were envious of everything that you have going for yourself. Your characteristics, your personality, your support system, your material means, everything. And they're jealous of it and envious of it because they will never have that for themselves. That's why they get with you. That's why everything they love about you ends up being everything they hate about you. Because they will never have that for themselves. And when you finally get away, why would you think about going back? Why? Why would you think about going back? There is no logical reason. Unless you're a glutton for punishment. The only reason that you would end up going back is if you haven't healed and if you still have no self-worth. And that's where you need to correct yourself, because you are so valuable. You are worth way more than they would ever make you feel like you're worth. God loves you. God created you in their image. You have the power of God within you. You have the power to change your reality, to change your life around you. So why would you go back? Don't even think about it. Don't go back. You're better and you're stronger. You might have a soft heart. You might be an empath. Doesn't mean that you should accept their treatment. Now, forgiveness, yes, you should forgive them. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is you letting go of the burden on your life of the influence that they had over you. And it is a burden. But you're letting that go. That's what forgiveness does. You are no longer going to make decisions and make choices in your life according to the hurt, the pain, the trauma you went through them. That's what forgiveness is for, to release you of that. So you can continue on your merry way being your most awesome, friggin' highest self, okay? Narcissists don't want that. Narcissists act like they want you to be your best. Act like they adore you. Act like, oh my gosh, you inspire me so much. And while you might inspire them somewhat, really, you're digging at their insecurities even more just by being yourself. Because they're like, damn, I will never, ever be like that. I will never have what they have. So I gotta ruin them. So why would you go back? Don't trust that I've changed so much. Don't trust that. Because you will see, you go back to them, they might be good for a little bit. But it's not going to continue that way. They're not going to continue to be good because they haven't really changed. All they've changed is their tactic to manipulate you. So don't go back. You're better than that. You're stronger than that. You are worth so much more than that. So take your power back and realize who the fuck you are, because you're amazing. You're powerful. And you tap into that power that you have on the inside, you'll be unstoppable. So love yourself. Turn inward and love yourself. The more you love yourself, the less you'll accept all this boo-boo treatment from people around you. Okay? Don't go back. They haven't changed. They haven't changed. You know it in your heart, in your being. They haven't changed. Stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. That's how they always get back in and weasel their way to continue to ruin you. Don't let them in. You are so powerful. You have so much potential that you haven't even tapped into yet because you're so stuck in, well, what went wrong? What could I have done better? Nothing. You couldn't have done anything better. You were being your awesome self the way that you always were being before. And they tried to ruin you. It had nothing to do with you. So don't accept them back, okay? They will not change. They won't. And the sooner you realize that and accept that, the easier it'll be for you to let go and move on. So, remember, until we meet again, you're worthy, you're worth it, and you are loved unconditionally. Mwah. Bye.